Have you ever wondered what it would be like if a YouTuber tried to open up their own shop? Well, they have. But what if they were able to open up their own bar? Well, Mr. Affable himself, Chris Broad, and Charlotte in Japan did that in Shibuya. I'm hoping it'll be fun, and we'll get some pretty good drinks. So without further ado, let's go! I need this mic. So a bit of some background knowledge. I am not really that big of a fan of bars. So going in, I wasn't really sure what was gonna happen. Was I gonna like it? Or was I just gonna think it was okay? I really wanna like it. And so, once we got to the establishment, we saw this. It's a gachapon. Yeah, this was already insane. I thought it was really cool because you can actually move it. I sound very unenthusiastic, but it's actually pretty insane. Japan loves its gacha, and so having this was just like mind-boggling. I think it definitely impressed my friends because they just couldn't stop taking photos of it and videos of it. It was really cool to see. And I did something very dumb and I didn't even spend anything on it. That was a waste. I don't know why I didn't do that. But some things you could get were stickers and some like souvenirs representing Chris Broad and Charla and everything. Lost. Yeah. I don't know if I should mention this, but I definitely got lost in Shibuya. I was expecting like a shop out in like the streets of Shibuya, but it turned out it was inside of a building on a floor that you had to get to. So yeah, took some time finding it, and we eventually did. And so we opened up the gachapon. Still pretty sick. And then it was time to get our funk on. But we were stopped because there was a lot of us. And the bar was pretty busy, which is good. Good business. But it's a very common thing in Japan where if you show up with a bunch of people, people will just freak out because there's just like no room for you guys, which makes sense, obviously. And so here we were. I was honestly kind of scared because I didn't know if we were going to be able to be a part of it, which meant no video for us. But they then recommended the VIP room. It was a little pricey with 5,000 yen right off the bat, but come on, it's a YouTube video. I gotta do it for you guys. So we did it. And then we were escorted to this beautiful VIP room, very comfy lounge. You could close the door, go ahead and just lose sight of everyone inside the bar. A part of me kind of wish we had been inside the bar so we can interact with new people, but it's a lounge. Very comfy, and you got this really good scenery of GU. That's where I get my clothes. And in Japan, it's kind of difficult to get a really nice view. So this, in terms of Japan standard, was very high quality. Now, I don't know much about bars or like VIP rooms in general, but this was nice. This was top notch. Hey, so I just wanted to add that apparently with the VIP room, you were able to connect to the sound system Wi-Fi and stream on Twitch. I did not know this and wish we had done that. Having a quick scope around the bar, everything was really nicely designed. It was very sort of minimalistic while also cozy. They were playing the 80s soundtrack that apparently Chris had handpicked himself. Very good choice of music. Very good bar. Very demure. Very... I don't know. And then right in front of the VIP room was photos from the Chris Broad Abroad in Japan adventure. Here's Natsuki. I asked my friends what they thought about it. They didn't really understand it. They thought it was cool, but they didn't really understand the references. And so for me, this is like me going to the JoJo bar. I was going crazy. Honestly, fanboying, I didn't really know what to expect. But after seeing these photos, I was like, what? YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. Speaking of fanboying, this is Mark. I didn't realize it at the time, but I've seen him in some videos. Whose videos? Charlotte's. I totally forgot about him. And I'm looking at this footage now and I'm totally geeking out. I'm taking everything in, just was very mesmerizing. And it felt totally different from the outside of Shibuya. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but it didn't feel like Japan. I don't know why I said it like that. But of course, it's a bar, which means it's time for drinks. With a good look into the menu, you could tell they put some thought into this stuff. With cocktails to non-alcoholic beverages to even snacks. Chris's favorite, the cheese board. I thought about getting that, but I'm not that big of a fan of cheese. Thanks, America. You ruined cheese for me. And I'm not particularly too big on this sort of cocktail culture. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So we decided to order something a little light. Get our feel into what it is that Lost has in store. Yeah, I bought a lot. I ended up buying these postcards that they had in Lost. Pretty good. Pretty good. You can go ahead and choose the different cities, the prefectures. I'm pretty sure it's prefectures, not cities. Very nice omiyage. Or souvenir. I also got this very cool looking Lost, I forgot the name of it. It's called a matsu, you fool! But what you do is you put like alcohol on it. It's usually reserved for special occasions like weddings, that sort of stuff. I always wanted to have one of those, so I'm glad I got to get it at Lost. And then as for the drinks, everyone ordered something different and we experimented. I went ahead and got the ASO. Too much volcano. Too much volcano. And the other specialty, go f*** yourself.
The go f*** yourself.
It was actually pretty fun. I think everyone else wanted to get the go f*** yourself, but we decided I was gonna get it, and I would just share it with them. Ordering that drink, telling the waiter to go f*** yourself. Oh, actually, I want one go f*** yourself. Thank you very much. And the waiter would just say it back to us. It's fun. It was a good time.
Go f*** yourself. Oh, please.
Speaking of the waiter, they spoke really good English and Japanese. They were both Jozu. Yes. That's probably why I didn't really feel too Japanese, because I was definitely hearing a lot more English. Aesthetic wise, they look awesome. I don't know anything about alcohol, I'm just there to consume it, but this stuff looked good. My friends got these super blue drinks.
Hey, what'd you guys get?
This is the woo woo.
Yeah.
So this is woo woo. Type of drink.
They gave me a taste, and it tasted pretty good. I don't know really what else to say about it. It was a good combination, something that I definitely would get again. And then the non-alcoholic drinks, they were also very good. Very, I don't know how to describe it. It was good. Just say it was good. Tasty in a way that makes you want to get it again. I just realized this video is just me trying to sound smart, but I don't know. And then it was time for my drinks, the main course. Too much volcano and go f*** yourself. Went ahead and gave the go f*** yourself the first try, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. Now, my other friends were pretty much more of alcoholics than me. I don't really know the techniques of how to drink stuff, because they gave me a lime and then the salt, and then it ended up being tequila. My friend told me you have to do some special technique with it, and you gotta squeeze the lemon, eat it, and then drink. I just drank that. I just chugged it.
I'm gonna recount for you.
No, you need to do it all at once.
All at once?
So yeah, you put the thing in and then you drink after that, straight away.
So I put this first?
I mean, ask him.
Tell me.
Yeah, that's right.
this right.
And then you put some salt here.
Yeah.
And
No, but the salt is there, so it's like.
Oh well, yeah.
And
then you drink everything,
Oh, well.
well.
It was good. I really enjoyed that. And then it was time for the too much volcano. I don't really like that one that much. That one was a kicker. It definitely was a little too much volcano. They had pepper flakes on top of the glass, which was... I can't handle spicy. It was another tequila drink, which was nice. But the thing that made it unique was definitely the pepper flakes on top of the glass. I think that definitely killed me. Definitely killed my friends. I don't think they liked it either. It was a unique idea, but not for me, because it definitely destroyed my throat for some reason. It made it very warm. I don't like that feeling. I already can't handle spice, so having a warm drink with some spiciness. Bad combo. I'm not saying it's a bad drink. It just wasn't for me. Go ahead and try it if you want. If you're up for it. I don't know why it's like a challenge. I don't know. And so waiting for a couple minutes, just chilling out with my friends and just getting used to the vibes, you know? Having a good time, we're chilling. I think that's the main thing you gotta do at bars like these. While it is a bar, a place where you can get some alcohol and drinks, you know, do all that stuff. The main thing people really focus on are the connections, the good memories, and just having a good time. And I think it's safe to say that this bar has successfully done that. My friends and I very much enjoyed it. We enjoyed the atmosphere, we enjoyed the creativity that it had. It's all just incredible.
That guy is so lucky. I did not get a girlfriend and he's just like here for some minutes and here we go.
Is this like some deals? What the
Wow,
fuck?
record.
What are we looking at?
I don't really have anything negative to say about this bar. Just a good time.
She has like she did something.
But don't say that you're being problematic and his channel is gonna be.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I've lived in Japan long enough to be... I don't know what the sigma is, but I'm definitely like... I get embarrassed around my friends whenever they're like too loud. And as an American, I'm already loud. But these guys were louder. So I was like, sumimasen, gomenasai, just, it's just normal to me.
That thing opened up by itself.
And of course, as a fan of Chris, I bought his book, and I had to read it inside the bar.
I'm not sure.
The way to the stage.
Chapter 1.
Thank you anyways.
Thank you so much.
I don't remember what. Reluctantly, I pulled myself away from the dazzling lights and I can't read.
And so when it was time for us to leave, a familiar face came up. No, not this guy. I don't even know who he is. This guy. This is Ian. If you don't know Ian, he's in some of Chris's videos, and I don't know why, but I kind of freaked out, just fanboying a little bit. Yeah, correction. I'm pretty sure he works at Tokyo Creative, actually, and he doesn't work for Chris. So, you're just wrong. I tried to stay calm, but I was also like sweaty and like, oh my god, that was a bit much. I tried to act normal. Hopefully I was normal. It was very nice. He did tell us that we were like the third group to ever use the VIP room, which was like, oh, that's crazy. We were probably the worst group. Honestly, we all literally just came from a language class, and yeah, we're children. Ian also said that Chris was unfortunately not going to be there at that time, which hey, you don't need to apologize for that, okay? I wasn't expecting him to be there, but it would have been nice if he was there. But again, wasn't expecting anything. And with that, we went ahead and went about our night. Lost was an amazing experience. Very comfy, very good bar with very good drinks and very cool people. And so I definitely recommend going to there and enjoying the good vibes. Vibing. I don't know how to review bars. Yeah, I then got smashed at a karaoke. Nomi hodai. You gotta do that with friends. Highly recommend.